Guys, I really tried to fix these strings for Banabadi OCD. But you know what? They just keep doing their own thing. So, hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So for today's video, I'm giving you Jahim, I'm giving you Mario, I'm giving you Miss Alicia Keys herself. Welcome back to my channel, guys, once again, and welcome to the Sunday show. So for this video, guys, I have absolutely no structure. I always go into these videos, I get and then I blink and we're already at 28 minutes. Do I even really want to talk about this? But you know what? It's fine. I'm gonna talk about it quite briefly. I'm bringing myself to the red table today. What I want to talk about today is body issues. I'm going to talk about body issues and all of that. I almost said all of that good stuff, and there's nothing good about this stuff. So society can just make you feel shit about the body that you have and all of that. So I have a rant video on my channel that I filmed like I think about 2 years ago. I remember I was in my grandparents' house. I was at my grandparents' house and I was so fired up. I can't remember who said to me to get me so fired up that I wanted to film that video. This is something that I don't even have to talk about. Like it really didn't have to be a thing for me to sit down here and talk about other people's issues with my body or my issues with my body. That something like this has gotten to the point where it has bothered me enough where I have to sit and talk about it. But I remember that was at a point where I had like lost a bit of weight. You know what? I think that when I think about it, I keep asking myself, what really made me lose weight? And I really think that it was my braces. In my head, I've convinced myself that my braces are the ones that made me lose weight because after my braces, I just started like eating less. And you know what? Whatever. That's not important. So I've always been petite. I've always been small. The whole of like primary, high school, everything. And then all of a sudden in like university, I think was it like in bridging or year one, all of a sudden, I don't know where it came from, but I was like kind of like not necessarily thick, but I had like, you know, some going on. So and then I'm pretty sure it was the braces, guys. After braces, I remember I lost like a good amount of weight, and I lost my whole situation and everything. And I was like, okay, fine, that's good, that's it. I think that's it. I'm just gonna go and get some new jeans. I'm gonna just, yeah. And I remember in that video, I was so fired up because everybody, from even people that I keep around me, my friends, was just always in my face about the fact that I've lost weight. Oh, Babs, oh, Babs, this. And it was just like, come on, guys. I'm trying to live and accept myself the way I am now. And this is not even new to me, the fact that I'm this size. So stop rubbing it in my face, the fact that I've lost weight. It's not that deep. I'm talking about this right now because you guys just genuinely need to be more sensitive as to how you talk to people. But at the end of the day, this is the body that I have, and I have accepted it. I am acceptant of it, if that's a word. So fast forward to I remained that weight throughout until last year, actually this year, until this year, when I came back from China. You know, when we were in winter, hey, so most of the time we spent it like really covered up, so I didn't like really notice that I had gained weight until I came back here and people were like, hey. My mom, even to this day, she's just, every time I'm walking in front of her, she's like, hey, so yeah. So it's very, I don't know, it's interesting. So the purpose of this video is for me to sort of vent. It's not like I'm trying to like put out like a grand message or anything like that. I just am sitting here and just venting about my experience and what's been going on. So yeah, and for those that have seen my what's it called video, what is it called? My lookbook video, you would have also noticed for yeah, I did gain quite a bit of weight. So what I'm venting about today is just in general, like the comments that I get, the way people just always make it seem like, yeah, this is where you're supposed to be. It's saying that skinny twig that you were a year ago, and it's just like, so last year I wasn't a person and now I'm a person. It's just like, you guys, the country that I live in and the type of people that Botswana are, or Africans in general, I don't know, the type of people that baholo that surround us, even Ditsala, guys, I just don't understand why it's okay for us to always say do it to people. I feel like in terms of our fight against people speaking kindly to people or just like minding their own business when it comes to people who have acne, I feel like we should keep the same energy when it comes to people and their bodies. Because I feel like with that fight, acne and being sensitive towards people with acne, I feel like we're like getting to like a good place where people are actually minding what they say and biting their tongues, because as mentioned, these people are highly aware of what's going on with their skin and they are constantly fighting to have good skin, and you saying something is not going to like have them like, oh yeah, I haven't tried that, because they've honestly tried everything. A lot of the times you tell a lot of the person has exhausted all options. So if we could just keep the same energy and being more sensitive towards people and their bodies, that would be extremely, like, that would be really great. As much as I came here can I lay a solid appetite, I've noticed that sometimes I even like force myself, and this is quite embarrassing. Sometimes I force myself to like eat a lot and eat like regularly, because what? I want to maintain my weight. Because why? Because then people will say kind things to me and they won't be mean, and they will when you think about it, but that's actually my reality. And I just wanted to like talk about it, and I don't know, like it feels a little bit therapeutic. It feels like I'm talking to somebody and they're hearing me and they're really, yeah. But yeah, the other day somebody, and she's somebody close to me, I was like, hey ma, have you noticed that Salo Otla, you've lost a little bit of weight? And I was like, oh, okay, yeah, no, I guess so. And then I told a close friend of mine that about that conversation, and then she was like, oh, it's like a whole bunch of and I can tell you for a fact that Oshapo, and it's because you're wearing black. You know, black is a slimming color, and I'm not saying that mods are like literally, yeah, don't worry. So then like 2 days later, I was talking to an said friend, and then I was eating. I'm having lunch right now. We're just like talking about our day and everything. I'm having lunch right now, and then like about 2 hours later, we're having another conversation. I'm like, girl, I'm hungry, and she's like, girl, you just ate. On top of that, I know why you're acting like this. You're acting like this because that girl told you that you're losing weight. And I was like, damn, you know what? These people got me fucked up. Like, people genuinely have me fucked up. And it's not like you just like genuinely decide that you're going to absorb what people say, and you decide that you're going to act crazy and shove food down your throat. It's that when people start saying, when a significant amount of people are constantly saying something to you, it can't help but stick in your head. and then you end up becoming obsessive over what they were talking about, even without you realizing. So I think that I'm just going to like put a full stop to this like mini rant session, mini therapy session. Hey, Batung, let's just mind what we say to people about our bodies and everything like that. That's the end of this rant, guys. Whew. Should we get into the musical portion of this video or what? Because I would genuinely love that. Cheers! So yeah, guys, we have reached the musical portion of this show. So guys, ke kopa go le redisa pina me a lenyalo. Me ke botsa gore ka go le redisa yang ke sena setup e rileng. I need to switch up my setup so I can actually have like a free like dancing space. Bana ba di OCD la tla intshwara. A free like dancing space for me to kana ke tla binela hale. Ga ke itse ke tla binela hale o to di tsala tsa. Yeah. Ke kopa go le redisa pina me a lenyalo. As I can pina e me a lenyalo ke ra pina e leng gore ke tla be ke bina step ka yone. One of the many songs. I don't know, it just came to me just now. Get no kang go bankanya choreography ya pina e ka lenyalo la me. I'm so dense, you can't survive without you. Hey. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Ready? Oh, my baby. 5. So the song that I was meant to start with is a song I have been loving for the past week. Now going into 2 weeks now. It's already been a year. Guys, so relingitse ka style sele one hela mo showing you when it comes to the gospel music that I play. But you know what? Today, let's change our style. Kapina bo golo golo lo gane. that I know ke yone ya madi a just antlatsitse na ye ya madi jwale a lefile na ke utlwa letsegela mo YouTube. But anyway, with that is the end of today's Sunday show. I hope that it wasn't too short. I know that I'm notorious for having like a pretty long Sunday show, but gompieno a re iteke hela show ya gompieno hela in 10 minutes hela re so bise sa tan. But thank you so much Ditsala for watching. I hope that you enjoyed the video. Please show me that you enjoyed the video by leaving a thumbs up and subscribe please, as a belief, if you haven't. Thank you very much and good bye. So I'm looking back at this footage and I think it would have made a huge difference if I would have wiped the camera. But I don't know. I'm so sorry guys.